Welcome back, smartphone fans, to Smartphone Wars. This is Steven Fox, and today I have here for you the AMOLED display, monster battery, budget phone, Vernee Thor Plus. Let us unbox this new budget phone. It's amazing how much value you now can get in a $120 phone. You get a 5.5-inch AMOLED display. That's right, this is an AMOLED display, and I'll show you a little later on. 32 gigs of onboard storage, an octa-core CPU, 3 gigs of RAM, and most importantly, 6200 mAh battery, Android Nougat, 13 megapixel f2.0 camera, and a front fingerprint scanner. Now, these specs last year were definitely around $200, so kudos again to Vernee for providing a very decent budget phone. I think as far as specs goes and display, this is perhaps by far the best thing you can get around this price. The phone looks very solid. The back is made of metal, and it's really not that heavy. I was expecting a 6000 mAh battery phone to be a lot heavy, but this feels quite nice, and it's rounded. This is a huge brick charger. This does support 18-watt quick charge, and it's needed because the 6200 mAh battery, with the regular charge, you should take around 4 to 5 hours to charge. With this should be around 2.5 hours. It's nice to see the button here. I think it's for the ultra power saving mode for the screen, and this is the SIM tray. It's a dual nano SIM. With one SIM can be used as an SD card, so this does support SD card extensions. And turning the phone on, this display is very good for this price. And let's set up the phone now with the fingerprint scanner. Works very good. Vernee actually have surprised me out with the Vernee Thor E, which had an amazingly blazing fast fingerprint scanner. I want to see if this is the case here as well. And this phone does support Google Assistant, and I'll now set it up. Okay Google, okay Google, okay Google. And I can see the case is the same here with a very fast fingerprint scanner indeed. But let's take a look at the phone. This is as stock Android as you can get. An app drawer for all of you Android purists out there. Let's see if Google Play Store works and everything. Oh, I even get an Octa update from the start, something very nice. Vernee actually followed up very good on the software updates. Their phones might not be perfect when they launch, but they do a few quick updates, and if there are any issues, they're very fastly fixed. And as you can see, all the Google apps are installed, are pre-installed. You can customize the notifications and the toggle for the settings. Let's check out some more stuff in here, like the storage space. You do get around 25 gigs of free storage from the start, and when you hold the fingerprint button, it does open the Google Now menu. And this phone does have side keys. It does have side capacity keys for navigation, but they're not backlit. So this one on the left is for swiping down your multitasks, and on the right side of the fingerprint scanner, it's for going back. But as I said, they're not backlit. It is again running Android Nougat, as you can see. And let's talk a bit more about the display here. You do get the adaptive brightness and all the other features. I didn't see an always on display feature. Maybe Vernee can add that later on, because it's a shame to have an AMOLED without an always on display feature. But the display actually looks really nice, and for $120 I won't have a gripe if it doesn't have the always on display feature, since an AMOLED at this price is definitely unheard of. And let me show you for sure that this is an AMOLED. You can see there's a back, it's really black, that the display is turned off, there is no backlight coming from it. So this is 100% AMOLED display. It may not be Super AMOLED, but it is an AMOLED panel, and it's very good quality one. I think it's perhaps same one as the Doogee Mix uses. And you can see the fingerprint scanner is again blazingly fast. This is the fastest fingerprint scanner you can get at this price, or I think a bit above as well. And you get to the developer mode. Here's a few things you should do always when you install a new phone. enable USB debugging because you might need it to install additional ROM or back it up, and switch down the animation time so that the phone feels more responsive. And here the supported 4G LTE bands. And this phone will work 4G in Asia and Europe, but it will not work in the United States. So again, a bit limited, but okay. Let's check the sound quality. And let's continue with the initial testing. Sound quality actually seems very good for the price. Screen recording also works, as I've checked. Sound recording also works, so the microphone does work. And you do have the e-ink modes returning. This is the signature new thing from Vernee, and it's quite nice. When you're low on battery, you can definitely get another 5-6 hours of usage of the phone with very limited battery life. And the display also has a reading mode, or a night mode as they call it here. Let's check out the camera. It said that this is a 13 megapixel f2.0 main camera. This is not dual cameras here. There is no scam. I just love it when they use a simple, straight single sensor, but a capable sensor for a $120 phone. So this is the way it's meant to be. Dual cameras are effective, but if they're done right and if both sensors are capable and used at the same time. If you don't know that, just check out my top 5 things you need to know about smartphones video. And the camera speed is very good. I can see the quality is very nice, but this is in very good lighting conditions. Video I think is Full HD. Let me check that. It does have electronic image stabilization. I'll just do a quick video now and play it back for you. Video seems very smooth. There doesn't seem to be any focus hunting going on. Spot focusing looks very accurate, and the light is balanced very good from it. So this could be a very good camera phone for $120. So you get first impressions of this phone are very positive. I'll have to check how the battery is. The phone actually does seem quite snappy in usage. The MTK6M53 might be an older chip, but it's still very capable daily driver. Camera looks very nice. And let's check out the front camera. It's a 5 megapixel sensor, and it doesn't look that good. Well, they had to make a compromise somewhere, and there is quality in this photo, but I can definitely tell that this is f2.4 maybe aperture, since it doesn't let too much light and there's plenty of light outside. So this phone for selfies, you have to be restricted perhaps to only selfies in good lighting conditions, so they can be usable for social media. And yes, this is an f2.8 aperture, so this is a barely okay front camera, but the main camera looks very nice. Yeah, it is an f2.0 sensor, so this could well be one of the best cameras for around $120 when it comes to the main camera experience. And now let's check the phone and leave the update to be installed, and look forward to my full review next week of the phone. This phone looks very nice. Let's just check it out one more time. Metal back, headphone jack present, micro USB, front fingerprint scan, which is very fast, 13 megapixel main camera, 5 megapixel selfie camera, AMOLED display at this price. Again, something incredible. And again, you can see this is an AMOLED panel because there is no backlight from the display. When there is blacks are very deep because the pixels are turned off. And let's take a final look at the specs. 5.5 inch Vernee Thor Plus, 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB phone ball storage, a decent octa-core, decent cameras, and monster 6200 mAh battery inside. As always, you can order the phone from the link in the description below if you like it, and do look forward to my full review next week of the Vernee Thor Plus. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and share the video with your friends so they can watch them as well. This is me, Stephen Fox. Peace out.